Hi everybody. So we do finally have a little bit of an update on the Ron Stewart appreciation build that we're doing. Just as a reminder, we're doing this AMT 57 Ford hardtop, and some of what I'm going to show you I showed in the last video, but we'll show it again since it's been so long since we did an update. Last time I showed you the engine that we did. The motor is done. Did a little bit of wiring there. Did a little bit of had to build my own distributor to do the wiring, and so won't spend too much time on that because I showed this in our last video. So there's the motor, and then of course the chassis. Showed you last time. It is everything's molded in, and so we picked out the exhaust pipes, and then did some bare metal foil over the mufflers, and then hit them with some steel wool just to kind of give them a kind of a brushed look. Not sure how well that's coming through on the video, but and we've done a little bit of weathering in this light. I don't think you can see it too much, but used one of Charlie Mack's favorites, the Tinny Tin, and did a little bit of weathering on the bottom. Once we get closer to the end, I'll do a video under some better light so you can see maybe some of the weathering. We do have the wheels and the tires together. Nothing too exciting. We just did the wheels in I believe that's just it's either gunmetal or a flat aluminum. I can't remember which. We'll do a little bit of a wash in there to bring out the some of the details a little bit better, make them stand out a little better. But those are the front wheels and tires, and then for the backs we're going to do the racing slicks, and so we've got those done. So nothing too exciting there, but I've got to do a little cleanup here on some of the tires, and maybe run some sandpaper over them to kind of make them look used a little bit. But there's the rear slicks. Then I've done quite a bit of work on the interior for this particular model. This is one where the doors open, and so the door panels. I'm going to try to get some more light in here and see if it makes a difference. That's not going to help. Well, okay. Well, what we did here is did a little bit of bare metal foil where you can see the kind of the brighter silver. So that's bare metal foil, and then the door handles are just I think it's chrome silver, the Tamiya chrome silver. In between the trim there is just some gunmetal, and then these are just done in a gray. I think it's called shark skin gray. The main panels are shark skin gray, and then I just dry brushed them with a purple, and I'm sure that's not coming out too well with this light, but that's what we did on the for the door panels. And so both of those are done. And then lastly, next to last, we've got the interior done. Did a black flocking on the bottom. Just used the embossing powder on the floorboards. The gray is just that shark skin gray. And then for the pattern on the seats, I had some washi tape that just had that purple and white chevron pattern on it, and we put that down. And I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see this or not, if I can zoom it in. But in the seams, like right in here, to kind of cover the edges of the washi tape and just to make it look like it's been upholstered, I took some very small styrene rod and painted it black, and then glued it down. So there's that. And then the dashboard, not a lot of wasn't able to pick out a lot of detail on the dashboard, but you can see some little bit of used a little bit of the chrome silver on some of the buttons and the dials on the dashboard. So we've got our gear shift there, and it's got a purple gear knob on it, gear shift knob on it. So that is the interior. And again, I apologize for the light in here. And then finally, we've got the body. It's just in primer right now. One thing that I had to do was cut out the around the rear wheel wells to make room for the slicks. They did give you a guide on the inside to be able to cut that out, so I just used my Dremel and cut those out and sanded them, and it turned out fairly decent. That's the first time I've ever had to do that on one. That's just a piece of tape sticking right there. And then, as I said, the doors open, so I went ahead and taped the doors on the inside so I could primer everything together. And then the hood, I really like this, that the hood opens up that way. So yeah, so that's the body's in primer. I need to give it a couple of days. I just put a coat of primer on it today, so it needs to sit a couple of days, and I'll do a little bit of sanding and then be ready to paint. So that's what we've got done. Little by little, we're getting our feet wet again into this model building thing. It's been too long. I've taken a break from it because of other things going on, but we'll try to make a little progress as we go along. So anyway, I hope you all are doing well. I hope you're all safe and healthy. Take precautions, be safe, and we will talk to you on the next video. Bye.